Yes. They call it Terra Grigia.
So,
Well,
to stick
I'm
the
sure they'll
knife...
bring it back again, considering, you know, they had no problems doing it last time.
To stick the knife in the wound, we're playing as Parker after we killed him twice.
With Jessica as well.
Also,
We should just shoot her, but then the Colonel will call you on the codex and say that we've created a time paradox.
have you seen my ammo count?
Very low. Jeez, you suck.
Yeah, they preserved my ammo count, which is really weird, because if you see the plot lead up to this, it'll be really confusing as to why I have no ammo.
Well, isn't this after they get in the elevator after that big final stand? Like,
No! This is before
no?
that!
Oh, right, this is!
Ransdale was right.
Yeah. The boss has pushed for an expansion of the FBC's purview. This is just the kind of thing he was warning the world about.
And this incident will bring the crisis to the limelight. It could be good PR, really.
Yeah. Maybe the international community will finally get the message. The FBC has a lot of growing.
I think you've done all the growing, Parker.
Don't worry, Jessica, we'll make it together. Friends forever.
Damn these things!
So there's a slight problem, I only have 4 bullets.
Just use melee for the whole thing.
Yes, punch people. Or we can let Raymond do everything.
It's the Monarch.
The mighty monarch!
I'm sure we've made that joke before.
I don't think we have, actually.
Oh wait, no, it's not the Monarch, it's the, What's the name of the Overlord from fucking Venture Brothers? Whatever.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
The joke is already ruined.
Yeah. Game over, go home. We fucked it up.
It just wouldn't be an episode of this LP without us fucking up some manner of joke.
Yeah. It's on the tip of my tongue, too, and it's bugging the crap out of me.
Sovereign. There you go.
There you go.
That's the last of them.
It's okay, I'll be fine.
You're hurt bad. Don't try to act tough. Alright, somebody lend him a shoulder. Parker?
HQ has told you to leave.
But I can still fight.
You're not convincing me. Come on, grab on.
We can't pull out yet. There are civilians out there. We have to do something.
Heavily outnumbered. We have to regroup.
How did they pull this off with just a few dozen men? Who armed them? And the BOWs. These terrorists must be brought to justice. Blast it.
Why'd you check all these? There's nothing in here.
Well, there was stuff there
What a waste
before, and I took it in the future.
Oh, right. Well, you can't take it now, otherwise that would cause a time paradox.
Oh, yeah. It'd be really confusing. So, even though we're using this mechanic again, I actually like it a lot more because it gives you it gives you a sense of why Parker and Raymond are so
Earn some stripes before you
like
get
how
to
they have that
BFFs.
weird relationship of being trustworthy yet like snarky at each other.
Unfortunately, we never got to see it because Raymond was constantly playing the part of Veltro.
Yeah, that's true. We saw it in like the last 5 minutes of what, 10-3?
At least they did a better job than with Raymond and Jessica's relationship, which is, you know,
Non-existent.
oh, just like old times.
Oh yeah. I mean Parker and Jessica.
Right. But,
Yeah, that one's a little bit more forced, but I think the thing is Parker and Jessica didn't know each other until this scenario. It just kind of happened.
I think the thing is that the Resident Evil writers is just really bad.
Yeah,
As hard as that may be to believe.
I believe it.
Man, make sure you don't go too fast.
Yeah.
We might not be able to keep up with what's going on.
Parker's like pretty heavily built. You'd think you could just like lug him on your back and run.
Yeah. You think like Parker could grab his legs and then Jessica could grab like his arms and they just like run.
Yeah.
And then like if any BOWs come, they could just like
Swing him as a-
swing Raymond. Yeah.
You're losing blood.
It's too dangerous to move. He needs immediate first aid.
We should be okay here.
The med unit's on the 4th floor. We might find something to bandage him up.
We'll be back, Cadet. Don't go anywhere.
Everything will be okay.
Well, of
Alright,
course it'll
let's
be
go,
okay,
Parker.
Jessica. We already know thanks to time travel shenanigans that it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, poor flashbacks spoiled the story. Anyways, remember Castlevania Symphony of the Night when they literally turned the castle upside down and bam, new level?
Yes, I do remember that.
That's basically what this is.
Well, except it's right side up.
Well, that and we're going from B to A instead of A to B.
That's something they should have done in on the Queen Zenobia, is like turned it upside down.
Actually, yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, like why not? It would have been sweet.
Oh man,
Maybe for Resident Evil 2, that'll be the Resident Evil Revelations
So
2.
Parker,
yeah,
that'll
they're
be
gonna be on an
exciting.
airplane that's upside
I'm really
down.
hard on the new guy.
That'd be awesome.
Raymond, the only way those guys will grow up is with a little towel snapping.
Okay, fine. Guys and your little games.
I'm sure women have games too.
No, see, that's what she says when she finds out you play video games.
Fuck.
It's like, ooh, gross.
They must never know my secret. I play video games on the internet.
Well, at least you don't do anything as nerdy as LP them for the internet forum.
Yeah, that'd be silly.
This is endless.
This is serious.
I'm-
I would like if this was actually endless, like one of those, like, you know, like in Mario, the
Yeah.
Mario 64, the endless staircase.
We'll have to get Parker to glitch jump up.
Yes.
What am I doing?
I wonder what a speedrun of this game would be like. Probably very boring.
I don't think there was a speedrun of this game because it's very, it's got a very set pace and there's no way you could, like, find shortcuts.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Unlike, like, there was a
Then again,
speedrun...
I said the same thing about Ocarina of Time, and look what that is.
Ocarina. Well, Ocarina of Time
Ocarina.
gets speedrun because it's so goddamn glitchy. Like, it was one of the first 3D games, so there were problems and people loved that.
One of the first, eh?
The med unit should be down here.
Yeah. Well,
It's no battle zone.
yeah. Me and my big mouth. I keep expecting to see some pasty nerd just fly out of a locker here.
Oh my god, there's piss everywhere.
What is this? It's a
Just
shame.
like my Japanese animes.
Oh man, it's a shame where Ego Raptor is gone. Actually, not really. Fuck.
Yeah.
What am I
More
saying?
like, it's a shame that my sense of humor when I was 12 years old is
Pretty bad.
so shit.
So that's what a tourniquet looks like. Huh.
Yes.
Here we are.
What, you didn't know?
Just what I needed.
I've
You've never
had-
been shot before? Jeez.
Nah, I try to stay out of Bullet's path, okay?
Well, judging by your Dark Souls 2 performance, you're not very good at just keeping out of the way of things that will kill you.
Yeah.
God, more hunters. If you can hear me, get back.
What are you worried about?
The
Raymond?
Hunters!
Raymond's in trouble. We have to
Why
You
is
know
he
what they
worried?
should have done is just put Raymond at the end of like a corridor that you can only get through with a specific color beam.
Oh god. Please no.
They'd never get through that.
You know, that's one thing Resident Evil hasn't had yet. A laser gun. Could you
Killing
imagine...
Floor has a laser gun though.
Sorry?
Well, just thinking like Killing Floor already has a laser gun, so like, why doesn't was in Resident Evil. Like, they're pretty similar in terms of, like, you know, fighting mutants and, like, being fucking insane.
When are we gonna get Killing Floor, the plot campaign?
Whenever Tripwire stops selling DLC weapons packs.
Yeah.
Listen to
I'd like that, actually. Killing Floor would make for a good, like, RE-style game.
stay alive.
Parker knows what he's talking about. He knows he's not gonna die, because he's been paying attention to these LP updates.
Oh man, he's one of my subscribers. Awesome!
Yeah. So would you rather be someone cool like Parker who keeps up to date with Highwang, or would you rather be a loser like Jessica who kills her friends and doesn't even watch the LP?
Jessica just watches LPs go to the gas chamber with her dick out.
Something like that.
Oh, I love
I have
the
a feeling
government.
Jessica would be like a PewDiePie subscriber, obviously.
Maybe. So I don't talk about this much, but I fucking love the government because it has so much stun. Holy crap.
Pretty cool.
All right, safe and sound.
Now we can take care of our little cadet.
How bad are you hurt? All right, cadet. Now you owe me one. Hey, I get it. You want justice served. No more heroics. End up getting the whole unit killed. Yeah. Welcome to the real world.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That should ease the pain.
I should be able to walk.
Then follow us. The elevator to the command room is right there.
Think you can move, cadet? I can fend
Oh,
off
and
anything
here's
that comes our
here's the
way.
point where you realize the game is so advanced they can actually have 3 players on screen at once.
This was a miracle of programming for the 3DS.
Yes. However, if this had been on the Vita, they could have had 3,000 players on the screen at once. But there's not 3,000 people who own a Vita, so it would be sort of an empty effort.
There's not 3,000 people in a Resident Evil game. Not even 7.
Yeah, we're in the middle of like a major city. No one's around.
Pretty much.
Excellent.
Speaking of 7, RE7 is rumored to have, what's her name? Chris's sister as one of the protagonists.
Something is off.
What now?
Think about it. The delivery and dispatchment of these BOWs. It's too professional. And how did they manage to evade the FBC's vast intelligence network? It just doesn't add up. Unless somebody wanted this to happen.
Cadet, you're stepping out of bounds. We're not here to investigate this thing. We're here to resolve it.
But everything I've said, it's sound.
I really hope that, like, Leon meets Claire and they have that weird little, like, reunion thing, like you always see with Parker and Jessica. And then
What's
Claire
gonna happen
stabs us
is
in the
that,
back.
Claire's gonna get taken over by Wesker and become a blonde, like, bombshell, and then...
No, please.
You see, because it's like poetry, right? It rhymes. It's in stanzas.
I have no idea what you just said, and I think my brain doesn't want to process that.
Just keep our cadet alive.
So we've been
I'm sure someone watching will get that.
So we've been on all about this weird time paradox thing. We are basically approaching the point where we start chapter 3, was it?
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, when you go in there, you gotta be careful not to meet your path selves. Otherwise, the universe will, like, selectively destroy one pair of you.
Yeah, as JoJo has shown us, if time travel clones meet each other, they will turn into sponges.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm
I
not
still
even
haven't read. I
joking.
think that's part 6, right? I still
Yeah,
haven't read that.
that's part 7.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the president of the United States can turn you into a sponge. Watch out.
Oh, okay. I thought it would be something to do with, like, that priest stand, or, Hermes
Nah.
doesn't Hermes have, like, like stand that two things touch each other?
No,
Whatever.
it doubles up and then. Why are we talking about JoJo?
Well, it's more interesting than gathering ammo in places we've already been.
Yeah, but we're gonna need it.
I wonder if they'll put Parker in the next ASB.
That'd be the weirdest thing. He doesn't have a stand, he just punches everything.
Yeah.
His ultimate weapon. It'd be exactly like Chris in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and he just uses guns as his super.
Yeah.
And it stops
Have you
Dio.
seen Project Cross Zone?
No, I haven't. Why?
It's the Namco and Capcom and Sega like crossover tactics RPG sort of thing.
Oh
Like
yeah, I think I
Super
saw
Robot
something
Wars or
like that, and they showed
like, Chris and Jill are like in their Resident Evil Revelations gear, and like,
Cool.
you know, you've got fucking Dante like jumping around, slicing the shit out of people. Then they just shoot the shit out of everyone. It's pretty awesome.
I think I remember seeing something like that in a video where they were talking about Tyrant and well, not Tyrant, Nemesis, and he was in Project
think
X Zone
Nemesis
where he
is
just
in
kind of like busts out his rocket and shoots dudes.
Oh, remember as well, it's Project Cross Zone, not X Zone, because whenever fucking someone in Japan writes X, they mean cross.
Exo.
I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, that's the one, you know, example of it not being that.
Let's hit the command room.
It's not pronounced X, it's pronounced Igs.
Yes, I understand, and I can hear you just fine. That is simply splendid news. Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Morgan, you intended for the virus to break out on our ship? Well, we've certainly been had.
I'm not done yet. You still have an important purpose. The ship serves as a controlled environment, and the data on your mutation will serve a venerable purpose.
The boldness of your self-absorbed ambitions is impressive. I am always disgusted by what you Americans can dream up.
I will take that as a compliment.
We knew that you could end up being a liability. So we've kept video records of all of our interactions. If they go public, your life is finished.
You may do as you please. Use of the satellite has been approved. The new virus will be completely eradicated.
You bastard!
Full soon shall thou be where thine eye shall answer make to thee of this, seeing the cause which reigneth down the blast.
Okuju. Jessica has escaped. We were so close.
Hey, sorry, Raymond. You were right all along. Thank God somebody was on top of things.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Parker. Now it's my turn to save you. Come on. We're getting out of here.
That's the spirit, Cadet.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed, so we set this trap together. The whole Veltro Revival Act.
The mountain hideout, and the coordination of the ships. All to put heat on Morgan? But sir, couldn't you have at least told us?
I couldn't risk it. Not with a mole inside the BSAA. My apologies.
All that work. In both the Zenobia and the Semiramis.
Yeah, I know. But I haven't given up yet. Keith and Quinn, they've left us with an ace in the hole. The data analysis they sent us, the results are in.
Well, what were they?
We assumed Veltro made use of 2 sister ships in the Terra Grigia panic. But there was a third.
The final queen.
The final queen. They even
There
called
was
it
a
the final
third
queen.
boat to
'cause they
troll
knew that people were
Chris.
gonna fucking go. Oh god.
That was the big revelation. There's a
What
third
a
boat.
revelation. What a Resident Evil revelation.
Title drops. I love it. So we're nearing the end,
Credits
folks.
roll, we're done. Woohoo! Yes.
The next chapter is going to be even dumber.
I find that hard to believe.